scissors.
Oh. Well, I was driving around town with the girl I love, and she said she had to stop for something. Naturally, she went and did her business, and I wandered. In the stationery aisle. That's where I found her. Worth a shot.
And these riffs, what were they like? How did they feel?
Well, they're like nothing.
Nothing?
It's like a void between realities, a pathway between them. There's no breeze, and there's no temperature change whatsoever.
And this is when you first went through the rift?
No.
Alright. Then
Let's use the happy.
what did you do?
I like the finger motion though.
There we go.
This way.
There you go. Good job. Good job. Alright. Go.
Describe.
These massive power generators were stationed in geosynchronous orbit, strategically placed in high radiation areas. They harvested the radiation from the sun with amazing efficiency, completely clean, completely renewable, and because of this, they lived limitless lives. Healthy, clean air, clean water, and safe conditions. Their globalized socialistic economy resulted in very low crime.
If this utopia was so flawless, why did you leave?
Well, the planet, it destabilized. I don't know why. Nobody really did. A few billion people escaped on ships, and I took 3 with me to the next dimension. The majority of the population perished.
And then you were in the 3rd dimension. What was different between this one and the one you visited prior?
This series of events brought the polar opposite. There was no civilization. Humanity never evolved. In fact, primates didn't exist either. It was beautiful. Living there was tough, but there were 4 of us. Everything was in pristine condition. I've never felt so free of convention. We spent almost 3 months there, and that's when the meteor came down.
You escaped again, through a rift.
Most of us did, but you could hardly call it an escape. What was on the other side of that rift was a planet engulfed in war. We tried to avoid it all, but we were eventually taken hostage by a patrol, and they began to question us.
Are you with your communists or the NAN? How did you get behind our lines? Are they clean?
They're clean, sir.
How have you survived so long without respiratory equipment?
All the old stuff, man. Get with the new age here.
Hand me the bag.
Well, I managed to get away, and a few minutes later, I then woke up in a field on what looked like Earth as I had known it before. And then you took me away.
Sorry. Earth? What is Earth?
Earth is my planet. It's your planet. It's our planet.
You are on Lauren. Lauren is our planet. That is all we need. You're free to go. Sorry. One more thing. All these dimensions you speak of, they were all on the verge of destruction?
Well, the second and third dimension were doomed to fail, regardless of human blight. But the fourth dimension was perfect, and humanity spoiled it, ravaged it with war, hate, and intolerance. You, me, we disregarded the opportunity to create an admirable society, consuming it in destruction and death. To be fair, how could anyone expect any different? We are ignorant